Fucking children. It says we have no viewers. It said that there was people waiting a minute ago, and that says there's no
It
viewers.
says 19 waiting on the thing, Bob. Let me just refresh. Yeah, no, it's working. It says 19 watching now, 16 watching.
It
is actually
it does.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. We're waiting for our special guest. He's not answering the phone. So this may be, what's it called? Another time situation. We don't know, but we're gonna hang around for a minute, see what the crack is. But as it stands, yeah, there's just me and him in there at the minute. Say hello then, Alex.
Oh, hello then.
There you go.
How come it's just my picture up on the screen, not your one as well?
Because I like to look at fucking Brian's face dancing in the police, mate.
He's just like,
Brian texting now. You know that's Brian texting already. It's not me, is it? It's not me. It's fucking him. It's not me. I was laughing. Right, hang on. Let me fucking change it because I know what it gets like.
That's good though.
Yeah, we're gonna have that as a donation. We're gonna have that as a what's it called, right?
We're gonna have Brian pop up and dance for a donation alert.
For a donation alert. If we can ever figure out how to do that, or maybe even just a subscriber alert.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll try and figure all that out. We'll figure all that out.
Have you look?
I'll change my one for now anyway.
Are they getting the audio? Can they hear the sound?
I'm assuming so. Can you guys all hear the sound in chat?
Can you hear the desktop audio though? That's what I was wondering. Because I never know.
Can you guys hear any desktop audio from Jim's? No sound.
Thanks. Yeah, he's ringing now, boys. He's ringing now. No desktop sound. That's handy as well. Hello.
Yeah,
I can't hear you. For some reason, I can't hear you. Hello?
Special guest up tonight.
Not really. Why can't I hear you? Hello? I can hear you now.
Inspeckta Veg.
I got you. Yeah, what's happening, man? What are you saying? Yeah, good, man. I've got people here waiting to see you, man. So how do I come on? I'll send you a link. Alright, I'm going to check it now.
Yeah, so we just need to get him on the StreamYard link.
Oh, we got a guest, boys and girls.
Ooh, we got a guest.
Ooh, guest. Ooh.
Where's the scene? You going to that scene?
I don't know what I've done with it.
You were on it a second ago. It's in the background.
It's here.
Flipping around like a flid. Hello, how you doing? You alright?
I was freaking out.
Hello, Monty. Big up D Street. Hello, Funny Man. Big up Jasonville.
Hello, everyone. No sound.
Back, Jim. Yep.
No sound. No sound.
I think there's no desktop audio.
Yeah, no, that's an issue. Oh my God, what's going on?
Which back? Yeah, you see not my background, Corin. I stole it from Rosie.
Right, that's that. Nah. How do I sort the audio stitch up? I suppose it doesn't play it because there's two of us in the thing. That must be what it is. Right,
no, you got to share. If you just, if you got a screen. No, you just need to make sure that you've got audio source from whatever fucking. What are you trying to play from? I'm not doing tech support again.
Bro, I don't actually. So what about? I don't know. I'm freaking out, mate. Fuck it. The music situation. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just gonna have to suffer no music.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just get
well, at least we got a guest on the fucking way. That's half a result.
That's more than half a result.
Anyone wants the t-shirts? You got to see Simon Gold, mate. Good t-shirts though. I can't actually see it. Good t-shirts. Simon Gold Media. Got to shield the thing for Simon because he's a good geezer. Yes, mate. Brand new like a baby's ass. Feels very smooth. I thought I'd make an effort for thing in the couple of days. Like I ain't got a whistle to wear, so I thought I'd have a shave at least. Whee! You know what I mean? Fuck it. All right, Cypriot, how you doing, pal? All right, mate. Music. Okay, is that what that thing was about? Okay, I wasn't sure what you were saying earlier on either. Now that makes sense. Thank you very much.
Maybe a sauce.
All right. I'm just sitting here listening to his mixtape, mate. I should have carried on watching that video. I like the way he's always going on about the mucus and that, because it's true, mate. I don't hear people going on about mucus and that.
Yeah, I hear people going on about mucus. I wonder why.
Yeah, I like the fact he goes on about a bit of mucus.
Why is he reckon?
What are you doing? What are you doing to the stream, though, Alex?
What do you mean?
Doing?
I'm just trying to give people seizures by having a little put a little bit of background interest, and I'm just entertaining myself, am I?
Oh.
I'm going to chroma key the black out of there so it looks better.
Thank
anyway.
you, D Street. Yeah, why is it not? I thought it was saved as a thing.
It is. It's just. Oh, I've just fucked it. Hang on.
I'm going to share the thing. I have to share this. This is.
The body. So what we're dealing with right now is essential work to stand in places like this, exchange little pieces of paper for poison. But that's cool. That's the status quo. We've got over here tin food as well. There's so many herbs we could be drinking to feed the cells and pull toxins out of the body.
So we should get a link for the oregano oil.
And this is the stuff that we're allowed to drink. Poison.
We should just be out here shilling. We should just be out here shilling all the health shit and that, mate. Just getting everyone on it.
How we're going to curb the pandemic. You wash your hands every day. Look over here. Look. Are we going to strengthen the immune system with bacon?
Sound but not loud.
What we're going to do?
Yeah, just turn the sauce up a little bit.
Are we going to strengthen the immune system with Thatchers or Desperado or Red Stripe? Are we even? I mean, the media has such a big platform. You know, they could educate us about herbs, educate us about health, educate us about the breath.
Oh, we have a guest.
Educate us about so much, but all they do is use it to keep pushing fear, pushing
fear. He's here. Yo, he's here. Yo.
What's happening, man?
Yes, brother. Yeah, you're good. Thank you for coming to see us and speak with us tonight. We appreciate it very much. Inspeckta Veg, everybody. Way!
Big up.
Get him on the screen. Woo! Inspeckta Veg. Woo! Thank you, brother.
What's happening, G?
Yeah, no, sweet, man. I was just sitting here showing people your video about you going into the shop there and telling the man, is it necessary to be having, like, is it essential work for him to be selling poison to people and that? And I was just trying to explain to everyone, I like the way you're going on about the mucus and that, and about the poisons and shit, and basically getting the message out there. And yeah, I was just showing everyone what you're up to in that, basically.
Yeah, that's when I thought, like, when the thing hit and I was sitting in my house a long time and it was all dark and that, I was just pissed off at the time. So my mate just had the camera and he dragged me down to there and was just recording me. But I told him to actually not release that because I wanted to edit it first. But he kind of had a disagreement with him and he just released that thing there anyway. So I didn't actually agreed for that to be put out. But it kind of showed me that in future, people holding the camera and I'm doing stuff with people, I should get people to understand where I'm actually coming from, because I wanted to check all the statements that I said to make sure it didn't there's a way that I want to bring what I say to people, and he didn't allow me to. Do you get what I'm saying? To look at the edit properly, just edit it and put it
Yeah,
out
but
there.
I think to be honest with you, if I just let me jump in a second, I'm sorry, I got a problem with this. Is just the fact it's proper raw and that, you know, the way it was, it weren't. It's just it keeps it real. Do you know what I'm saying? I think people appreciate that and value that sort of thing, and there's a connection that sort of resonates with people. They get an affinity for these sorts of interactions. You see what I'm saying? Just the fact that you didn't try and make it look the best way in that, and it was just, you know what I'm saying? It was real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think people appreciate it. I don't know. I do myself. I don't know, but I can't talk for other people. But I just think, yeah, that's I like all that sort of stuff. But basically, I wanted to. I'm trying to understand. Are you a vegan?
No, I'm not a vegan. Vegans don't exist, man.
Okay, that's interesting.
Basically, it's just some people you can identify as a vegan, but vegans don't exist because we're just pure conscious awareness. It's like someone saying, I'm a Muslim. I say, all right, if I say to the guy, Muslims don't actually exist. It's like me saying to someone, oh, you're a Muslim. If he has an emotional response and tries to, and it's just identifying with a word and having an emotional response, because that doesn't actually exist. We're just, you can't really quantify what we actually are because we're just awareness. Does that make sense?
Yes, bro. But I just
It's like
a beautiful thing. Come on, sorry, carry on. Sorry.
It's like if you got one cup and one cup smashes into loads of pieces, and you say that part's a Buddhist, that part's a Muslim, that part's a Rastafarian, that's a Muslim, that's a vegan, but essentially it's just one cup. But so you can't say, because you're just I am. That's it. When you say I'm a Christian, you're not. If you say I'm a Muslim, you're not. If you say I'm a vegan, you're not. Anything you say after I am is a lie. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I rate that.
Then you're talking separation. Because if I say, it's like I said, I explain it. I say I'm a vegan, and then you say vegans are dickheads. So I'm identifying with that word and having an emotional response. But you're not attacking me. You're just attacking a word that I've identified with.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking profound for a Sunday evening at like 9:20.
That's good shit, though.
Yeah, nah, it's good shit. I like that. Yeah, 100%. I'm down.
And that's the oneness. That's why it's about. I'm trying to teach like the oneness, like all these people, maybe it be Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad and that, when they come to teach oneness, and then we've gone and taken their message and separated it and said, oh, now I'm a Muslim. Oh, now I'm a Christian. Oh, now I'm a Buddhist. And then you kind of used the message of oneness and turned it into separation.
Do you think all them people with prophets chatting pretty much the same thing then, basically? But they just got taken, yeah. It's like basically, I think their message was like some anti-materialism thing that like, you know, the material world isn't everything that there is. But then, like you say, it's got twisted along the way, isn't it? And then now we're trapped in like a totally material world where everything's gone hyper materialistic, and there's no fucking room for anything outside of that, really.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Are you religious at all then?
I don't know what. There's good stuff in all. I don't know what would you mean by am I religious?
Do you believe in God?
I don't. I'll say I wouldn't believe. I'd say like I kind of know. To be honest, with it's like saying, do you believe that you've got that I've got 2 ears? Do you get what I'm saying? I kind of believe. I kind of know. I kind of look at design and creation and just think that it's so well thought out that there's got to be an intelligence behind all of that, because it can't just be just by chance. I wouldn't say I believe. I'd say I know.
That's a pretty staunch position to take, bro.
That's like saying, you believe that Boris Johnson has got scruffy hair. you know he has, isn't it? You know he has.
It's like none of us can talk, man. It's the scruffy hair brigade up in there.
Oh,
me and Jim, anyway.
Yeah. Fucking no. That's some pretty base shit, mate. I listen to your conscious music and that, but I don't know what I was expecting really. Yeah, you just you're flat out, ain't you, being conscious and that, mate. It's that must be tiring.
Flat out.
Oh no, honestly,
what must be tiring?
to be like, because I get stoned, innit? Yeah, because I can't deal with the way shit is, bruv. I put all these toxic insults in my body because I can't bear it. It drives me mad, innit? And to be consciously aware about everything all the time, it's send me mental. I'm saying.
It can send you mental, man. That's why I'm just like, just working in a warehouse, lifting boxes all the time, so I can forget about it all. Because all I've got to worry about is lifting 4,000 boxes into a lorry, and then that's it. And then I can stop thinking at the end of that. I don't even want to be conscious, man. I want to be unconscious. You get what I'm saying?
Oh shit! What do you?
The way the world's going now, I want to be fucking unconscious. You get what
I'm
saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
That's what I mean. That's why I smoked the green, bro. That's what I mean. So I was fucking. I like to chill out and not worry so much about that. And then obviously I was sort of half chilled out, and then I've got you, and then like you're full on, and that's just like fucking hell. I forgot what I was even up to for a minute. I forgot who I was even coming to talk to, bro. To be honest with you, I was just like, yeah. Anyway, so when did you know about everything? When did you know that you're not a vegan? You're you. When did you come to this state of consciousness? How long have you been awake like this?
I don't know. There was a long time when I was just. Well, I used to just have like when I was 16, 17, and now I was just like carrying a bora and that, doing robberies, and I just hated my parents for giving me life and stuff like that. And I was lost basically. And I met a friend, and he kind of knew about. He started talking about religion and breaking down how religions were fake and stuff like that. And it got me interested and started to think about religion. Then he told me the media was fucked. But 10 years ago. Maybe more than 10 years ago, maybe 15. And then he told me how the TV lies to us and stuff like that. So I stopped watching TV like 10, 12 years ago. I wouldn't even look at the screen. And then he's telling me about food and that, and told me about Dr. Sebi. And this guy had a list of food that had primordial, the list of plants that had always existed. And he said that his body was electrical and the foods were electrical. So I just ate what was on the list and nothing else. And I started doing it. Well, I was going in and out, but I had my head set on purification so much. And I just did a lot of the eating clean up the diet, focusing on that.
Oh.
No, you got a message and it fucked up.
I know. But how comes you're still here?
I don't know, but I didn't get a message, did I? He's doing it on his phone.
No, it was me. I got the message.
Oh, was it? Oh, right. Oh, fuck. I don't know, mate. Bell him or something.
Fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, that was going well. We've always got to have something going wrong, haven't we? Yeah, I'll stick a link in the channel for Inspeckta Veg. Let me just find that again.
Yo, he's back. Yo, Chris.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can't hear us, no?
Yo.
Hello,
can you hear us? Can't hear us. Wagwan.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
So basically, I cut up. Someone just rung, and I'm trying to speak at the moment. So basically, what happened was, I started to do a lot of purification and stuff like that. Then I did 10 days on grapes. Yeah.
On grapes.
Just grapes.
Grapes, as in grapes you make wine out of.
Yeah, I just ate 10 days just on grapes. And basically, when I was on 10 days on grapes, I felt a state where there was no lack, no desire, no mind. You can't add or take nothing away from this state. I basically experienced my own immortality, and I was crying with tears of joy. And since that, I felt so good. And after that purification, I just knew that there was no beer or no biscuit or no pasta or no drugs that could ever make me feel as good as that. Because it was.
You're saying you had a spiritual experience after eating grapes for a week?
10 days.
After 10 days
week
of
and
grapes.
10 days, yeah, week and a half of grapes.
Just grapes.
Literally, you had like a spiritual transformative experience. That's fucking wild, man.
I was just eating from the electric diet. You know the list I told you of electric foods that had always existed. So I was doing that for a long time, just Dr. Sebi diet. And then I met one guy. I was going to Chia Whole Foods at 6 a.m. And this guy was just feeding me mad information because he was just buying loads of fruits, and he told me about a guy called Arnold Eric who lived on 2 years on just fruits for 2 years. I read his book. As I read it, I heard the part about grapes. I slammed the book down and just I did 10 days on grapes, and you see it on YouTube. I made blogging when I did 10 days on grapes, and basically I was in heaven.
Far up, man.
10
10
days
on grapes. I'll drop a link to your channel in the chat.
What?
I'll drop a link to your channel in the chat so people can check that out.
What one is it? There's many different channels of you on the YouTube there.
There's Inspeckta Veg Official's a new one that I got, but there's the old one that got locked down as well.
Right. Okay.
No, I couldn't get back into the old one.
Well, what? You didn't get banned?
I didn't get banned. I just couldn't get into it anymore. So I made a new one called Inspeckta Veg Official.
Right.
Yeah, I've dropped both of them in there. Inspeckta Veg Official is like the newer one that you're using now, yeah.
But I'm gonna I might fuck YouTube off now because they ripped down my latest interview. Now it's on brand new YouTube. I got a 20-minute interview with Scum Media, and YouTube ripped it down. So I don't give a fuck about YouTube anymore.
What was you talking about?
I was talking about food, the education system, and I was talking about COVID. It was a 20-minute interview I did with Scum Media, and they ripped it down after 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know, but they've got automated fucking bots and that go over it. That's what happened to me the first video I ever uploaded, and I got pissed off and went on Odyssey, and then I ended up coming back on YouTube because of the reach.
That's the thing. That's what I was going to say to you.
Fuck the reach.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't it, to get stuff out there, and it's like a balance, isn't it? You know, I like doing stuff that's subversive. It's like still put the interview up, but just cut out the words that they don't like COVID and vaccine shit, and then put links to your Odyssey channel and use that to promote people going over to your Odyssey or whatever, where they can see the full thing and see it all uncensored and have it there. Like,
I think if they're censoring shit, you should fuck them off.
I mean, that's how I felt originally. It's fucking Jim convinced me to stay on YouTube. Actually.
Yeah, all right. Well, we can talk about this if we must. But like you were saying, fuck the reach. Obviously, if you're no one with a computer and you've got these formats or platforms rather that you can go and you can upload stuff to, and you're going to get 10 people watch it. Or there's a platform where you can upload it, but miraculously it can reach 100,000, 200,000 people if stuff is important and that enough. Generally speaking, if you've got a video and it is important enough, it will blow up. So it's one of them things that if you want. I personally think the benefits for humanity outweigh the fucking detriment to it. To be honest with you,
I do hate them. They can't.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I do hate him. Oh, he's gone again.
Wait, let's stay there 2 seconds.
Go on, Sweet. Thanks, Eve. Or girls.
Yeah, good to see you yesterday as well, TK Media.
What, in Norwich?
No, he was up in York. He was up in York at the protest up there at the York one yesterday.
Oh, yeah, Norwich today.
Yeah. Got my Christmas jumper on, Patrick. Got my Christmas tree behind.
Stay there 2 seconds.
No worries.
You can't quite see the Julian Assange poster in the background, unfortunately.
I can see my photo, though.
You can see your photo,
yeah.
Yeah. Lovely little photo up the top.
Have you not listened to the Exempt EP yet?
Yeah, I'm fucking in the middle of downloading it. Not it. The downloading non-compliance. I've got it on Spotify. I listen to it on Spotify. I normally listen to it on Spotify. But I was trying to download it to play it for everyone before you turn up and that, and then I couldn't get hold of you and this and that, and so I just ended up going like.
Is there people listening now? Yeah.
Yeah. We've got 70 people on.
There's 70 people watching now live.
So So yeah, basically, if you go on Spotify and look at my exempt EP, and I've got a new one coming out in 17th of this month called Still Exempt.
There you go, everyone.
Yeah, good
Spotify.
shit.
Where can they buy? What can they buy it off there? Where can they buy it? Can you sell it anywhere?
You can buy it on Bandcamp. You can buy the exempt EP on Bandcamp, or you can stream it on Spotify.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Rate that. Good shit. So what? You've had this fella. You was lucky enough to know this one geezer, and he was putting you onto all this. It was the same fella who put you onto the health shit as well as all the truth shit. The health and the truth shit comes from the same person.
It's not one guy. I just met one guy, and his mind, he was breaking down all different religions, showing how Christianity was being manipulated, and talking about Islam, and he'd gone deep into that. And he was talking about the media, and he was talking about food, and he was talking about loads of stuff. And his mind was just so lifted up, elevated, that I'd never met anyone like that. And I just kept coming back and asking him questions all the time. It was like, don't believe me, check it out. So I was seeing the things he was saying. I was checking it out. Like, things, milk was bad and meat was bad and this and that and the media, telly and loads of stuff and religion. And it grew on me, and I kept going back to him all the time. And all the stuff he was saying, in the end, it just grew on me.
Yeah.
Because I had never met no one like that who had a mind that was so elevated.
Fair play. So what's the plans now then? What are you going to do with this information? What are you doing? How are you going to get it out there for the music?
I've got, at the moment, I'll show you 2 seconds. At the moment, what I'm doing is I'm writing a new EP now. The exempt one's coming out on the 17th, and I'm still writing more music now. I was thinking about doing a new one called Exempt Overload, yeah? After Still Exempt. And now I'm just basically focusing on selling the herbs as well, innit?
What herbs you got?
Here, if I got soursop leaf.
What's that do?
And I'm getting loads of soursop leaf. Is good for the digestion, for blood pressure, digestion, strengthens the immune system, and it's good, prevents cancer and stuff like that.
Yes. What do you know about oregano? Or
I don't really know
oregano
much
oil?
about oregano.
It tastes good when you put it in pasta.
Yeah. So what you know about oregano, man? What the fuck you said about oregano? I'll fuck your ass up, man. You better watch that shit around here, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
I like. That's a good question. Look. So what you know about oregano, fool? You get what I'm saying?
Is that how I said it? I didn't mean to say it like that.
Oregano shit. I fucked your ass up.
I thought it's the way you said you got the herbs. You're selling the herbs and that. I thought you must know about the oregano. I had someone telling me oregano was good stuff. It cures a lot of
oregano.
ailments.
Listen, oregano is good, yeah, if you're basically you're impotent.
Oh shit!
No, it's like basically. No, I'm joking. I don't know about oregano, but I think it's electrical. I think it's a plant that's always existed. But basically, the herbs.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? What's that mean? Electrical.
But these plants here, say the body's electrical, yeah. And these plants here, there's a certain list of plants that have always existed. If that makes sense.
What do you mean before humans?
No, like. Let's say this.
Have you got a link or anything, mate?
Check what?
Have you got like a link, a website or anything? Like we can see the list.
Yeah, check out Dr. Sebi. What he said make perfect sense. He was saying that.
Oh, Dr. Sebi food list. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but bell peppers, asparagus, okra, coriander, thyme. These plants here have always existed, and they send their roots into the ground 5 feet deep and can convert the minerals from the soil into a liquid digestive substance and electrify your body. This process is called iontrophoresis. This can only occur on a natural plant that has always existed. So if you're looking at a plant like orange carrots or parsnips or cauliflower, these plants are man-made plants. They're starch-based, which means they had a birth date. They're not electrical. So the roots only go 3 feet deep and they can't convert electricity into the body.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So what about all these bell peppers that have got the GMOs in them and that? They're no good.
Anything GMO is no good, really. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's better to get a GMO bell pepper, because then a bell pepper's always existed. So it's the copy of something that's always existed. When
does that really work?
What?
Does that really work? Does that, because it's still a copy though, isn't it? It's still had the birth date,
But the thing is, it's better to eat a copy of something that is primordial rather than to eat a cauliflower or a parsnip or an aubergine that has a birth date.
Oh, what you're saying? That shit's, oh man.
It's man-made, because there was a guy called Gregor Mendel. He was born in 1945. He's a German scientist, yeah, and he started using starch to play with plants and mix with genetics. So say he mixes an asparagus with a bell pepper, uses starch, mixes them together and makes a cauliflower. So now that means that the cauliflower has come and the cauliflower
I'm not fucking, I can't, you're blowing my fucking mind now, mate. What are you telling me, bruv?
I'm telling you that vegetables like orange carrots, cauliflower, parsnips and aubergines are man-made vegetables. They're starch-based and they have they're no good for you.
Bruv, no, do you know how fucking scary this is, right? Because do you know about that homunculus? Do you know about that fucking weird shit, that homunculus shit?
What is it?
That geezer, that one of them weird doctors, he got an egg and he come in an egg and he fucking bred a little. You there? Are you listening to me dirty story? About homunculus.
No, go on.
But basically, there's a dirty. But there's a dirty Freudian weirdo who come into an egg, a chicken egg, and then it manifested some sort of like organism that has a little claw and it eats stuff. Yeah, weird shit. So I know about these weirdo fucking Freudian scientists doing weird shit, and you're telling me they've invented cauliflower and that. It's just like, it looks like a wart. It does look like something on the end of your toe, doesn't it? And you think maybe it could have been.
So if you're talking about orange carrots, cauliflower, aubergine.
Because carrots used to be purple, no? Did carrots used to be purple?
Purple and yellow.
Purple and yellow, right.
So it's better to eat organic. None of these vegetables are going to be natural anyway because they're fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where can you get organic shit from? Where can you get proper stuff from, man?
That's why the herbs are really where the power is, because the herbs are unhybridized.
Right.
The herbs that you drink. And the good thing about the herbs is they're tissue specific. Because if you've got a bad liver, I could take a picture of your iris right now and find out what's going on in your body. So I say I had to get a picture of your right eyeball and I look at it and it says you've got a bad heart. I'll give you hawthorn berry so you can drink to repair the tissue in your heart. Yeah? Then if you've got a bad liver and I read your eye and it says you've got a bad liver, I'll give you dandelion root and milk thistle because those will repair tissue in your liver. If your adrenal glands here are down and they're bad, I'll give you astragalus or licorice for them. If you've got bad kidneys, then I'll give you burdock to regenerate tissue in your kidneys. So the herbal teas that you drink are tissue specific.
Right, and where do they come from? Are they indigenous to this country or you got to get them from far away?
Some of them were.
You can message me and you can buy them off me.
Yeah, sweet. Say no more. How much does it cost to get healthy then? In this day and age? What's the plan?
You can't put a price on it, man. It's just a lifestyle, isn't it? And it takes time, man, and perseverance and discipline. But it's the price you have to pay if you don't want to die of a chronic health condition and be pumped full of morphine in a hospital bed.
Chris, someone in chat is asking about what are they asking about? Microgreens and vegetables. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know
like
much. I don't know about
micro. I'm guessing. Like
sprouts are good. I'll say alfalfa's are really good for building. Anything that sprouts, I'd say are really good to eat them every day. I'd say like alfalfas and stuff like that. Sprouts, I'd recommend putting them on salad every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about? Does it make a difference if you get frozen or not?
No. It means like they're sprouting little seeds. Is there anything in particular that's in that sort of shit then that's good for you, like in particular, or?
In the greens.
Oh yeah, just within like little sprouting veg and that kind of thing.
I think greens are good. They're high in iron. I think greens are good for building muscle.
Are they electric? Are they electrical?
Depends on what greens you're eating.
Okay, so cabbage.
The list you can get.
Yeah, it's on that list that we posted. Yeah.
Oh,
you
mate,
posted the list. Yeah, post the
saying.
list of electric food.
Where is the list?
But for vegetables are really good for high in iron. They're good for building muscle and stuff like that and building up. But I know fruits are good for your brain, your nerves, and they clean tissues.
Yeah.
Essentially,
so would you eat an egg out of a chicken then?
What was you saying?
Would you eat an egg out of a chicken?
I'd probably eat I would eat an organic, free-range organic egg. I'd probably eat that.
Yeah, nice. Because there is good shit in because personally, I think the major problem with most of the stuff we eat, like you say, is it's unnatural. It's all fucked with. It's GMO and stuff, but also the way they produce it is really fucked up. Do you know what I mean? Like they shoot animals for the hormones and stuff. They treat them really badly, and it's you don't want to eat. If you see the way they're treated, you wouldn't want to eat the meat that's come out of, or the eggs and stuff that come out of that. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
Did you?
So, I get what you mean by if it's organic.
Who's give someone else the link? Who's that in the? Who's in the studio? Who's in the background?
I don't know. I didn't give anyone a link.
Have you give someone a link?
What are you saying?
Did you give someone a link? We got someone in the back. I'll just get added to the stream. Who's this? Is this your?
I'm Sophie, Mrs. Veg. Yeah.
Okay, right, there you go. Well, that makes sense then. There you go. Right, sorry, what did you say?
I've come to be nosy.
Hiya.
Hiya. I'm stuck on the train.
Give us
I've got his bike and everything. He said, I can't help you because I'm on a show. I was like, well, if I'm sitting here and you can't help me because you're on a show, you better send me the link so I can watch the show. And now I'm in the show. Hello.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Big up.
Leave a geezer to do a job. Yeah, fair play. Nice to meet you. I'm Jim. That's Alex.
Hello,
you all right?
hello, Jim. Hello, Alex. Good, thank you.
Right, so.
On a train, not wearing a mask, as you can see, repping.
Yeah, well done. Fair play. You getting any stick? You had any funny looks?
Sorry. I always get funny looks. Anyway, but not really. No, just a few people that are a bit like.
Are you the one that does the rapping as well? Was you at, when they went to Shepherd's Bush, when they done the march at Shepherd's Bush? Was you on the green? Was you two together doing the rapping?
Yeah. I got bars in it.
Go on, 16.
I'm on the train. It's awkward.
I put a beat on.
What, has it got to be a mask 16? C19 16, yeah?
Here you go, chat. Getting performance.
Is he giving me a beat or what? Are you keeping everyone hanging?
I think he's.
I've got to get off. I've got to get off this train in a minute. Get on another train to then get somewhere where I'm not so far away, so I can cycle home on his bike. And it's raining.
Oh yeah, shit.
No good.
It's cold
That's what happens
as well.
when you move. Exactly. That's what happens when you move to the middle of nowhere and you both don't drive.
Sounds like you're having a pop, mate.
Having what?
It's all right. Are you giving me a beat or what? You give me a beat or what?
Say I'm having a pop?
No, not you. Her.
It's my fault as well. It was my idea to move to Suffolk.
Oh, you're in Suffolk. What are you doing in Suffolk, man? Is that
how
comes you got Tudor beams in the back of your head there?
Yeah, we live in a lovely little village.
Wait, did you just say? Wait, did she say she's having a pop at me?
Well, I don't know. It sounded like some sort of. It sounded. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just probably gaslighting myself.
It was my idea to move to Suffolk. He wanted to live in Bristol. I was like, no.
No,
Suffolk's good.
Yeah,
I
I
like
know,
Suffolk.
I like it as well. I do.
Yeah, I
like
live
it.
in Norfolk, so I can't.
Oh, you're
Can't
even
knock
further
Suffolk.
away.
Yeah,
You're even further out there.
I'm right in the sticks. Well, no, I live in
Whereabouts?
Norwich. I live in Norwich, so I live in the city.
Oh right, okay. No, I like
Yeah.
Norwich. My little sister lives there.
Yeah, nice. It's a good city. Where are you guys in Suffolk?
Needham Market.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, you kind of are the middle of nowhere then, aren't you?
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
lovely. But when you're trying to get home from London on a Sunday night, it's not lovely.
Yeah. It's not the most convenient, is it, if you don't drive?
No. But we've got bikes now. But obviously, I can't get a cab because I've got a bike. So that's
You
what's
need the
holding me back.
electric bike. That's what it's all about.
You need to get a scooter.
Bike.
You need to get electric. Yeah, no, get a scooter.
Yeah.
There you go. Beat.
There you go.
Are you going to kick it off then, or what?
Go.
Is it got Mark
It's a
16,
revolution.
yeah?
If it's stuck high vibration, we don't
Mask,
get pissed
okay.
up. See me and hold the electric list up. We make the mucus move. Could have been in a shit job with a mortgage, 2 kids and a wife, but this is the life I choose. No cigarettes, no weed, and no booze.
No booze.
Look off the news, illuminate, cause we didn't come here to lose. If you smoke weed, don't blow that shit around me. Go over there, rude boy, I don't wanna choose. Raise the vibration, share my views, give indications, give them a few clues. Regenerating with some herbal brew, shine bare live, and they wanna bust up the...
See me in the shop, exempt security.
Not the Illuminati.
Illuminati.
We don't need the lockdowns. We come out here to party.
To party.
We come together as one. We're not separate races. We don't need the injection. We don't cover our faces.
See me in the shop, exempt security. Try and stop me, I'm exempt. Ain't wearing a mask, that's dead. Don't talk to me in a mask, that's what I said. No sunflower print around my neck, that's right. No lanyard, not even for sec. EXEMP to the T, exempt. Looking at me with contempt, exempt. Won't give a shit until this ends. Won't get a vax because I want to fertilize my eggs. And if I did, then they'd be dead. So I'm exempt. Don't ask me again because I really want to breathe. And if you want to restrict that, then you're just not my friend.
Not the Illuminati.
The beat came out.
We don't need the lockdowns. We come out here to party.
To party.
We come together as one. We're not separate races. We don't need the injection. And we don't cover our faces.
We don't cover our faces.
But yeah, it was hard because you was off beat, so I had to bring the beat out.
Oh,
it's hard. There's a timing. There's a timing error. You guys did fucking. That was fire. Considering that you worked it with the time.
According to, I teach tap. I've got rhythm. Yeah. According to what I was hearing, I was totally in time.
Listen, I really honestly did not mean to start something. I don't particularly think she did have a pot. What have I done? It was a joke.
No.
I turned the music off. She was all beat.
No. Look, we've got a thing where I get home and he has a pop at me on a Sunday night. I don't know why, but he's always has a pop at me on a Sunday when I've been working all weekend. So nothing's changed here.
Listen.
So if I have a pop at him, he's just paranoid now. He thinks I'm going to pop it in because he usually pops at me. And I've actually got a reason to pop it in.
I'm not trying to have a pop at you. I'm saying
sort of.
He was playing here and you were spitting there. That's why there was some type of confusion. I know you know how to spit on the beat.
Oh shit!
It wasn't your timing. There's a time delay in the stream.
Yeah,
so you guys did ridiculously good. Everyone in chat was fucking loving that, mate.
That was sick. This is what I mean. The lag.
Yeah, no, I was. Yeah, there was a time delay. All right, I didn't realise. Sorry, I would have stopped if I'd have known.
No, you guys did fucking fire. It was great.
Yeah, it was smashed. You smashed it, honestly.
Yeah, everyone was loving it. Chat was loving it. It's fucking good shit.
Good.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, thanks for that. I feel what's it called? Privileged that I got that for the boys as well. Appreciate that. Very nice.
That's great.
Welcome.
Nice one. How long until you get home then? How long does it take to get home from London?
It's only about an hour and a half, but because it's Sunday and because I've got a bike, basically I booked a train with the right connection, everything to get me home. But the train, I booked it late at night. I didn't realise I booked it for Monday, so I don't have a ticket right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
it's not like you didn't try.
Exactly. So I just kind of waved it in front of his face and went through the barriers and got on the train. I was like, "Oh, can you help me?" Do you know what I mean? Just Jedi'd it. So, yeah, it's all right. So, where am I now? Come on. Oh, Hatfield Peveril.
Yeah, don't.
Right.
Yeah. Stay there. 2
Oh,
seconds.
That's not that far out of London, really, is it?
Suffolk's easy to get to when you drive.
Yeah.
Oh mate, I do feel like this fucking. I feel like I'm back at home with the parents and that when they're together. Honestly,
Funny shit.
always my fault. I swear.
Go get a drink. I'll be back in tech.
Sweet. Oh yeah. All right. Whilst we're doing this brief intermission, he's going to be well happy for this because I'm the only one here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get this. Gonna get this from here. I've been told to show this video.
Oh, so basically, yeah, that's what I'm trying to push at the moment. I'm trying to push at the moment the herbs because if you look around everywhere in Babylon, you can see 7 Up, Cherry Coke, Fanta, Jack Daniels, vodka, Jaeger, all of this stuff that keeps getting pushed on us, but no one said about the herbs.
Right.
You disappeared.
Yeah, that's because you was going on, but you was doing a bit of talking, so I was letting you do a bit of talking.
Cool. So what I'm trying to explain is the herbs are tissue specific, and that is the only thing that we can use to regenerate the human species. So using distilled water and herbs is what we need to do to get ourselves healthy, because obviously the deep state, they pride on our sickness, and they're always trying to push sweets and refined sugars and wheat and alcohol and cigarettes and all these things to keep us sick, because the more toxic we are, the more the better it is for them. So the more healthy we get the more healthy we are, then the better it is for us. So we don't need to worry about the fake food and go to them for solutions that don't actually solve anything.
Exactly. So this what have you got a website where you're selling the herbs on?
Just go on Inspeckta Veg on Instagram and stuff like that, and I'm just in the process right now of setting it up at the moment.
Right. Okay. Right. That's yeah. What else was I going to say about that? About the I don't know. I've lost my fucking. I've got my notes. What's my notes say? What about exercise? How important is it? No, that's what I was going to say. So you're saying these electric herbs and things. So the population, the fertility rate of globally has been dropping 1% for every year for like the last, I don't know how long, for the last 10 years or whatever. Do you think that if we get everyone eating these electric herbs, it's going to be able to regenerate the fertility rate?
Yeah, definitely. Eating natural food is going to make you more fertile, ain't it? Drinking the herbs and the fruit and the salad and things that contain water, really, because that's what it's all about, hydration, ain't it? If it's not got food, you think herbs and water.
What's that, kale?
No, it's just it's Cavolo Nero. It's just like that special cabbage, but it's like hard to find organic. So I've got some for you, baby. Look.
Well, is that electric?
Woohoo!
It's electric, yeah. It's all about the leafy greens. Leafy greens. Also, I got these ones. Now, this ain't that good because they are actually from New Zealand, which is a bit of a joke. But they're organic. It's so hard to find organic berries out there, man. Because they're dirty, you see. The dirty dozen. They're not good when they're covered in...
What about the ones you find in the lane when you're walking through the country lane and that?
Oh, yeah, they're organic. Yeah, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Get them. Okay. But I mean, it's hard. They're not in season right now. So you should only eat them in the season. Yeah, they're the only ones. But like, if you want to get raspberries and that, it's hard.
This German scientist, was that Gregor Mendel? How'd you say that?
Gregor Mendel, yeah.
Mendel.
And he made you know the little green pea that you get today. The original thing is the chickpea, yeah, and that's primordial. That's electric. That's always existed. But Gregor Mendel, the German scientist, started playing with little pod-shaped things, and he made that green pea that you got today, and he made like all these beans, azuki beans, kidney beans, and a lot of these beans that we eat today, which are really no good for you anyway, because they're really hard to digest. So I say fuck beans and grains.
Mate, fuck.
That's fucking mental, man. That's a little nugget. Thanks for that.
The only grains worth eating is really, because there's one called Fonio, and I'd say quinoa and fonio is good as well, and maybe millet. But I'd say go with quinoa and fonio. But grains ain't really no good. They're too hard to digest.
And spelt.
Well, no wild rice.
Yeah, wild rice
What
be
about
all right.
spelt?
I guess if you're just starting, it depends on where you are. If you're just going from a regular garbage eater, would be good to go on to the wild rice at first.
All right. What are you saying, Sophie? What's she saying? Salt.
I would say my favourite is spelt. Spelt. And if you get original, like stone ground organic spelt, you can make cakes out of that. You can make chapatis.
Like flour, yeah.
Yeah, it's a flour, yeah. So if you like, I mean, obviously if you're eating raw, but as a treat, you know, to get spelt flour, you can get spelt pasta as well. It's a lot better for you.
So no pasta, none of that.
But ideally, no grains. Ideally,
no potatoes, I'm assuming.
I'd say no potatoes, but the reason why I'd encourage just sticking to the electric list, because a lot of the foods that we eat, yeah, we choose to sedate ourselves, like the pasta, the beer, or the cigarettes and stuff like that, and the wheat and the bread. We're sedating ourselves. So when you just stay on the electric list and eat organic, you allow the trauma, you allow whatever you're trying to use food to bury to come to the surface, if that makes sense. So you can start to actually process your own stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. In a big way.
Start with cutting out fags, alcohol, drugs. That's the start.
If you
pharmaceuticals, recreational.
Shit, Jim, what are we gonna do, bro?
Start, because that's like number one. They're like number one sedations.
I mean, I feel much better when I just sort my diet out. When I start eating shit, it does make me feel like shit. And then
just not drinking alcohol is a pretty good start for me. I find not drinking alcohol makes me feel like absolute shit. It's just fucking rubbish. So just 100%. Not drinking alcohol is pretty good.
Yeah. Smoking weed is a bad one.
Yeah, I mean,
fucks me up.
That's our one, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So like, it's just, yeah. I mean, I smoked it for about 15 years straight, but I haven't really smoked it at all now for over a year. And it's just when you start, the more you start cutting out, the more you realize how much it affects you. So like, even when I went, me and my sister, we did a 4-day fruit fast inspired by Inspeckta Veg, obviously. We did a 4-day fruit fast. And then when we came out of it, we ate salad, and then we had some like hummus and stuff and stuff like that, heavier stuff. And we literally felt blurry. We felt cloudy, like our heads, because we felt so clear when we're just eating fruit. So you think, if you compare that to like, you know, actually smoking and drinking, how blurry you are. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, when you cut it all out, including all the grains and shit food, you feel so clear-headed. It's unbelievable. Sharp as a button. Like, you feel really, really like on it.
I don't know if it'd be good for society if we were sharp as a button.
That's what I'm saying.
It might be a danger to society.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That's the
Fair.
thing. That's why.
I mean, the food side of things, eating clean and everything like that. It's like, it's so obvious. Like how I forget. I didn't eat gluten for like a year because something was fucking up my stomach. I didn't know what it was. I do eat gluten again now, and it's probably not good. It's just, most of it feels like it's not good for you, essentially. Do you know what I mean? Like any processed food, it's obvious that like processed food's not good for you for a start, but then it just gets a bit more complex with the whole, like, I think the in chat people were saying about, like, you know, you know, what does it do for you, essentially, the diet and stuff.
What does the diet do for you?
Yeah, because you were just saying a minute ago, so it's about how clear-headed you felt and all that sort of thing. So obviously,
Fully. Go on, Chris. Tell him what the diet does for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, the foundation of your health is the pipe that runs from your mouth to your ass, right? This pipe is 4 to 5 feet long, and this pipe sends electrical signals to every system and tissue of your body, yeah? So if this pipe is loaded up with parasites and worms that are shitting inside that pipe, inside the loads of brown sticky stuff called the mucoid plaque, and these worms that are inside the pipe are shitting inside brown sticky stuff, it's nasty.
Yeah,
and
man.
You wonder why the mind is so fucked up, because there's toxins in that pipe that pollute the mind.
Did you make that word up?
What?
Mycoid, what was it?
Mucoid
The
plaque.
Mucoid plaque, is that?
If someone's watching this, type in mucoid plaque into Google, MUCOID. Go type it in there, mucoid plaque. Can you get a picture up of the mucoid plaque?
Can you work the term mucoid plaque into some bars at some point?
You know when
Holy
shit,
shit,
get that really
that's
hard
fucking.
stomach.
Don't get me to look at that, bro.
I wasn't googling that shit, mate.
Wait,
bro.
You lose
Get the
viewers
mucoid
right
plaque
there.
up on the screen.
It actually turns hard. Like
oh, bro, what the fuck? That's so bad.
Bro, have you looked at it, Alex? Look at it.
No, mate, I don't want to. I fucking, I need to.
It looks like a liver that's fucking. It looks like a liver that's been seriously impacted by some sort of cancer.
Have you got it up?
No, man, I'm not doing that to the viewers, bro.
They will complain.
Yeah, it's too. No, what? You want
the
me
parasites
to show you?
the parasites are worse. They live in the mucoid plaque.
That's what I mean, man.
Mucoid plaque.
They shit in the mucoid plaque. The parasites.
And they lay hundreds of worms. They lay hundreds of eggs every day.
Right, I need to remove that. Oh shit, remove that. And then share. Mate, you're really insistent that I fucking share this thing. Live streaming, where is it? Boris. No, mucoid plaque, yeah. Yeah, let me make it bigger for everyone so they can all see it. Oh, they can see
Everyone
it.
can enjoy the mucoid plaque.
Anyone in particular we should have a good look at, examine of, like.
Let me see. One just shows you the slimy stuff. That guy, what is it? One with the yellow glove or something? That's it there. Or go down again. You just pick.
There's no way that's from a fucking.
That's from your intestines.
That's literally what we're dealing with, bruv.
We've all got it. We've all got it. It comes out. It comes out when you eat clean and do enemas. It's horrible.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah,
you can see that shit comes out of you. That shit comes out of you.
I've seen it come out.
Yeah, it's like jelly. It's like jelly. Shit. Yeah, and you look at it and you think, oh.
It's disgusting, man.
It is horrible. It's like proper bad, isn't it? But what's worse is the worms, the parasites that live in your stomach.
If the worms
that are alive in all of our stomachs.
They're laying hundreds of eggs every day.
Yeah, but I'm hearing.
I don't want to be eating none of this stuff.
But listen, this is the fucked thing. I'm hearing the parasites that are in you are eating the heavy metals that are in the water, and when you kill the parasites, then the heavy metal stays in your body.
No, you do enemas and you detox it through your skin.
You trust me, you've got enough parasites, all right? You can kill a few. There'll still be some banging around. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that, mate. There's surplus amounts. Like, trust me, hundreds
They're
going on.
building colonies every single day.
This is so funny because I got paranoid about worms ages ago and took a fucking like anti-worming tablet, and I don't think I had worms. Yeah, but it just gave me a stomachache. No, I just got paranoid because I was reading stuff about parasites and stuff, and I was like, what if I've got parasites? Because I just fucking go on one sometimes about things. And I took an anti-worm tablet thing, whatever it is, and I just felt my shit for 2 days. I had a massive fucking stomachache for like 2 days. I was like, I probably shouldn't do that again. Yeah.
You're mental, bruv. What are you up to? Anti-worming tablets?
It was ages ago. It was because there's a whole thing of people talking about worms and shit online and that.
Yeah,
so listen. Well, listen, can I say my point? Back to the main point. The outside is just a reflection of the inside. So we're only being colonized by the deep state on the outside because we're being colonized by the worms on the inside. So the outside is just a reflection of what's going on inside. When we take care of the worms on the inside, they won't be able to do this to us on the outside anymore.
Well,
It's
that's a different perspective. Fuck,
See, like,
man.
all the
See what I'm saying? The chaos on the outside is a reflection of what's going on inside the pipe. The revolution starts
it's like
inside
all
the
the
colon.
things, all
Brother, I'm flipping that.
It does.
Yes,
because there's certain levels of truth that you
so
can
like
speak
all
to
the
people.
food, like all the food that you think you want to eat, donuts, like all whatever, fish and
That's
chips.
the parasites. That's the parasites.
That's not.
It's the
Your body
parasites.
doesn't want that. Your
Feeding the
want that.
parasites.
And it's exactly the same on the outside. All the things that you think you want, and looking at Instagram, all this like sensory stuff,
That's a
blah blah blah.
parasite as well.
All of that. It's not what you need. It's not what's good for you at all. And it's exactly the same as the food. What you don't want, you actually need. And it's the same. You need to put down your phone, turn off your TV, fucking meditate, not think too much, not talk too much. You know, all these things you need to not do because that's what's really good for your mental state and your spirit, your soul. It's the same as the food on the inside.
Sense.
So there's certain type of level of truth. Like you can there's a certain type of level you can speak to people, but if they're so wormed up, there's a certain type of heavy worms that just won't allow them to receive the message sometimes.
I was going to ask this before. I was going to say, do you think everyone's going
it's
around
the constipated
being controlled
frequency.
by worms? So.
The world's being run by worms.
Yes,
I got a lyric for it. Are you ready for it?
This is
It goes like this.
brilliant.
Literally.
It goes like this. Ready? The worms keep wiggling. Yeah. Man, they're getting on your nerves like your siblings. They work for the system. In silence, you don't know they're there, so you don't get pissed with them. You're assisting them. Yeah. When you eat biscuits for them, yeah. You make a whole shopping list for them. You eat chocolate bars and crisps for them. Yeah.
Oh, man.
They bitter. They like to shake and sliver. They're in the driver's seat. They dictate what you ate for your dinner. They don't want herbs and fruits. Nah, they're trying to feed their troops. So they don't want to lose, man. They want to be a winner. They're gonna turn a righteous man to a sinner. Clean out your pipe. Clean out your pipe. Clean out your
Mental.
I want to live life in fight or flight. Clean out your pipe. Clean out your pipe. Clean out your pipe. Them worms, they know what you like. You better stop them. They ain't gonna go on strike. Man, I know why they do that, man. They're being guided. You better clean out the pipe like I did. That's why their life's in the crisis. Short worms, fat worms, different type of sizes.
Yeah, nice one.
That's a tune called "Clean Out Your Pipe" about the worms.
Well, that's not an EP though.
What?
That's not an EP.
Oh no, that's coming in the future. They're not ready for the worms. First, I'm gonna have to tell them
That's
about
in the pipeline.
What?
That's in the pipeline.
So that's well, so that's a massive part of what's going on now. You believe
worms. I believe the worms are running the show.
Based on worm build.
Parasitic. No, let's have a reasonable conversation and not a web laugh for 1 second. Parasitic fucking worms are playing a role in people's ability to make decisions, and it's having a detrimental effect.
Yeah, for real. I think most of us we're being pushed around in a buggy by worms.
Oh, you say for real and that, and then you say it like this, and then you keep this face, and it's like, oh man. But
no, be deadly serious. I think the worms are playing a big part in society. Yeah, because you want to be serious. Yeah.
Yeah, the worms. It is the worms. And have you got rid of all your worms? Can you get rid of all of them? No.
I don't think you need to get rid of the worms. I think you need them to some degree. They're like garbage eaters. You get what I'm saying? But I just think you need to keep them under control. I don't think you need to kill all of them off.
Okay.
I think they're there for a reason.
Okay.
I've heard that if you kill all of the worms, you kill yourself.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you can't be killing the parasites in you now because they eat the heavy metals in the water and that.
Yeah, you need some of them. You need them to a degree. You just need them under control.
Yeah, mad. That's mad. So what? Where did you learn all this stuff? Did this man tell you all of it, or did you tell you little bits and you went off and read about?
I went on my own. I just started researching, man, and I started learning about more stuff. A good one is black walnut hull is the best tea that kills parasites.
Black what?
Black walnut hull.
Black walnut hull.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Lost your missus. Yeah. So what else is there? What about exercise? What exercise are you doing to stay healthy?
I'm doing body balance at the moment. It's like yoga sort of thing and stretching. It's a lot of stretching. And yeah, I'm doing. Yeah, I was just into the food, but recently now, well, Sophie's more into the exercise and yoga. I've been doing yoga every day, man, and lifting 500 boxes, 5,000 boxes a day in a warehouse.
There's one way to do it.
I think it's £9 an hour. The agency get like 15, so they get 6 and I'll get 9, and I'm lifting fucking bare boxes like.
That's mental.
But
I've
fuck
done
it.
all that. Fuck that.
You done it?
Yeah, I've done all that. I've done it for a little while, mate, when I was younger and that. There's a warehouse up by me, next one. And they do, what's it called? They do Christmas specials and that, and they get everyone in there for like 3 weeks. But there's never really no sort. Yeah, no, only ever fucking like 3 weeks at a time. It's what's it called? Christmas special work. Like they get extra people in and that. That's what I mean. I've done it for 3 weeks on about 3 different occasions, and I thought my brother worked in there as well, driving pump trucks around and that. And I was like, I can't do this for a fucking living. Like I can't do this every day. It's fucking crazy.
Why not?
It's monotonous, isn't it? It's just fucking. It's like, oh.
It's repetitive.
Yeah, it's like, don't really feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's the same shit all the time, man. It's just fucking, I don't want to sit here slagging your job off, Chris, mate. You know what I mean? It weren't my favourite. And I've done it.
For real, man. A lot of the guys that work in that warehouse are probably warmed up, man.
Oh shit!
I'm coming over there. We're sitting in there. Me and Sophie are sitting there because she does it with me and that as well. And you're seeing them coming in with fucking donuts and sandwiches and all that. And I'm thinking the worms are sweeping the floor with them guys in there, man.
Oh man, no,
proper warmed up, left, right. I don't even say anything, man. I just pull out my little Tupperware and all that. Pull out my little salad and that, and just fucking get crack on with it, man.
Yeah, nice.
That's what you can do, I suppose.
That's all you can do, man. Keep them bad boys under control, innit?
Keep your worms on the leash.
Oh shit! I got lash, boys. One sec.
How long you been doing all this sort of eating for then, Chris? When did you say you got into it?
I say, look, it's been 10 years. I've been like getting onto it slowly, but I just got into it more and more. Got into the fasting, got into the herbs. I've been just refining my diet and focusing on it a long time, man.
Yeah, nice. Are you growing any of like your own veg or herbs or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been on like places in Portugal and I've done workaways and that, and I've assisted with people growing food and stuff like that. I was doing workaways. Nice. I've done that quite a few times. Like you work 5 hours a day. You work like 6 hours a day. You get free food and free accommodation and stuff like that. While I'm just working on myself growing food. I've been around. I've done stuff like that.
Yeah, mate, nice. Yeah, when I was a kid, my grandparents used to just grow all the veg and that, and it tastes completely different to what you buy in the supermarkets. Like, do you know what I mean? Homegrown veg and stuff. There's something completely different about it to like, because most of the vegetables and stuff you get in the supermarket, right? They've just been put on like a boat from somewhere abroad or whatever, and picked when they're not ripe and like ripened with gas and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? It's they got hardly any fucking nutrients in them, have they?
they got fuck all in them. Especially you go Asda's, Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison's. They're using GMO seeds and they're using shit soil. So you're basically wasting your time, really. All the food in these places is just entertainment, isn't it? And you know, that's why I prefer to find wherever you live. Just find little local organic shops where they know where they speak to independent farmers who grow their stuff and bring it into the shop, and then go into them shops. Going in Asda's, Tesco, Sainsbury's and Morrison's, you're wasting your time. Literally, it's just an illusion, man.
Yeah, mate, 100%. I always tell people to go to local shops and stuff. Go to like your local fucking, like you say, greengrocers. Go to your local butchers and that. Fucking anything like it's just much better.
So this I want to talk to you quickly about what you done at I don't know what one it was, but it was at KFC when you done the protest at KFC. You was telling them about just the way. What is it? Were you involved with Peter or anything like that, or did you just do that for your own back?
No, I just went in my own. I've done it loads of times, going to KFC, McDonald's. Recently, I went and did the Burger King takeover with my mate Joe. But I'm going to be doing more of that, man. Just going in the superstores and just performing a couple tracks with a big speaker, and just the McDonald's takeover, the Burger King takeover. And I'm going to be doing one maybe called the Starbucks takeover as well.
Yeah, nice.
Where I just go in and start rapping, talking about their menu, promoting the herbs, and telling everyone about the worms and that. And then that's it, really. And then do a couple tracks and then just leave.
Yeah, sick. Fair play. What's this? I'm getting noises in that. I still haven't figured out what this is. This noise. Sorry, I'm just having technical issues here. I don't really do this very often. This is the first time I've done this, to be fair, Chris, mate. So thank you for being patient.
First time?
Yeah, like first time I've had the real guest and that.
So I just think if you get, this is a really good thing, because I kind of enjoy this stuff. Like, if it's people asking questions, or if it's people that want to improve their health, or people want to know stuff about healing or stuff like that, the stuff that I'm really interested in, I don't mind at the end of the day, because it's a good way to, everyone comes together and people just, everyone's here to grow, and people know different things, and I learn, and you can learn, and I learn things off you.
100%.
100%. What we know at the end of the day.
Yeah, man, like that. This Gregor Mendel and this what else have I written here? Ron trophosis. What's that?
Iron trophosis.
Yeah, that's it. Iron trophosis.
Basically, I'll explain it. Things like chamomile, parsley, coriander, thyme, marjoram, bell peppers, asparagus. These plants have always existed. They send their roots to the ground 5 feet deep and convert the minerals from a soil into a liquid digestible substance and electrify your body. This process is called iron trophosis. It can only occur on a natural electric plant because the body is electrical. Things like cauliflower, carrots, parsnips, the roots are only 3 inches, so they can't convert electricity into the body. Neither can a Mars bar or a cookie or a can of Coke or a biscuit. Do you get what I'm saying? So
you get absolutely. Sorry, what? So you're saying we get no energy or nothing useful from any sort of food apart from electric food?
Electric.
Yes.
There could be other things. I don't know whether there's sunflower seeds, hemp seeds, and there's other things that ain't on the list that could actually benefit us. But that there was Dr. Sebi used to teach, and he used to teach that as called the African bio-mineral balance, but saying that was gene food consistency for just Africans at the time. But obviously, if there's foods that have always existed, then they'd be good for all races, if that makes any sense. But there's probably stuff that ain't on the list that's good for Asians and white people, if that makes sense.
So, yeah, I mean, I think, it does make sense because obviously different races have got different makeup on that, and they need different sort of sustenance that are used to.
Yeah, of course. So I can't say everyone needs to eat plants because there might be someone that needs an egg and needs a little bit of fish. They might eat an electric diet and follow the list. Before you know where you are, they fall over there and never getting up again because they listen to me. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a proper moral dilemma.
I don't want to kill
That
anyone. Anyone dies.
that's fucked, isn't
What?
it?
What?
Imagine being out there trying to do the good work, and then some cunt's listening to you, and then he ends up keeling over because he's listening to you. That's fucked.
He ends up dead because he's lived his whole year on mango and bell peppers, and he's ended up falling.
And he's like an Eskimo, so he's used to eating fish. So it's
blubber.
fucks his digestive system. His worms weren't used to that.
Oh, mate. That's madness.
It's interesting, though, ain't it? The whole electric thing.
Yeah, proper. What does Dr. Sebi go on about the worms and that as well?
He's not really big on the worms, but he probably knows about them.
I swear he's dead, isn't he?
That's why I do this, look.
It's because of the worms. He died from the diet, actually.
If I see someone eating a bread or biscuit or something like that, I just do this, look.
Worms. Just give him a little worm.
I just put my hand in my belly and do this.
That's the worm wave.
The worm wiggle.
That's the worm wave.
That's just weird, mate. Yeah, fair play. Oh shit. That's a nice place you got there, though, Chris. It's looking all fucking.
What looks like
you're living in a nice place in Suffolk, man. Got a nice gaff, nice wooden beams and that.
Yeah, it's a nice gaff, man.
I bet they got worms in.
Ain't no worms allowed in here, man.
Woodworms.
I see him knocking at the door earlier. I think he's going to get some biscuits and that.
Who was the worms?
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to finish making this food, man.
Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to keep you. Thank you for fucking stopping by. I thoroughly appreciate it.
That's, nice one for dropping in, Chris. Been good.
But anyone listening, we'll find another day. Get some more people on there. We can bring some more people on the chat. How many people can come in the chat? About 5?
6. I can make it more, but I've got to pay for it. But yeah,
we can get some people who are thoroughly wormed out as well.
Yeah, do you want some worms to convert?
I mean, I'm just having a laugh and a joke, like you say. But if you want, if we can, I'm just like, we could be serious, man. We can seriously.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're proper educational shit, Chris. Please, that's what I want to come with. Some proper sustenance, because nutrition.
If you want to talk about, I'm happy to be serious. If you want to, like, I'm just joking around. It's like we said, no, be serious. Because if you want to talk about what the world leaders are doing, how to go against what they're doing, and how to regain our own health and how we can come together, then I'm up for talking about that on a serious level.
Yes, please. That's what I need. That's what I'm asking for.
No jokes whatsoever.
Well, yeah, it's a
serious thing, isn't it?
Exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll thoroughly appreciate if we could do that sometime. Yeah.
Oh, can I hear you?
Hello.
You cut out there, I think. You bet, yeah.
So listen, I'm going to cut out, man, and I'll take care, and I'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you for that. Thank you for stopping by, Chris and Sophie.
Nice to meet you guys.
Man. Yeah,
guys, have a good one.
Thanks
for dropping in.
Take care.
Keep it wormy.
Sweet.
Night, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sleep well.
Bye.
Everyone in chat's thanking you guys for coming on. Cheers,
I've
guys.
removed them. All right. She's still there. That's gone now. Right, yeah. There you go. We've got a bit of education there, boys and girls. That's what I wanted. A bit of education about the health situation, the worms, and that's quite interesting, wasn't it?
Very interesting, very funny, very wormy.
I mean, I believe there's some truth behind that. I've done some looking into that sort of parasitic stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, like I said, I fucking I took
and when he was on about how they control the thought process, and that, I'm not so sure he said that, but I'm pretty. That's what
it was covered, yeah.
And that's what I mean, and I've heard that before, and it's one of these things that you forget about, and then when you get reminded of it in the situation that you're in now, it's all a lot more relevant. And when he's on about how it's like a reflection of what's going on outside, So not, do you know what I mean? It makes sort of sense about the worms, mate. There's a worm. I like the worm theory, mate.
Worm pilled, absolutely based on worm pilled.
Yeah, man, that was pretty sick. Next time I don't want to do it at 9 o'clock at night. I can't do work at 9 o'clock at night when I've been fucking.
No, I know it's tiring, isn't it? So I'm fucking knackered as well. I've got to get up early, and then I've got to drive to yours tomorrow night. I'm not safe.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for that, bruv.
It's all good.
I appreciate that.
It's all good, bruh.
Yeah, sorry, chat, for my lack of interaction today. You know that I'm no good at it anyway, and
that's all right. I keep chatting to chat while you're doing things. That's half my job, isn't it?
Oh, cheers, bud. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for that.
It's all right. Do we follow Maria Farmer on Twitter? I think I've heard that name. It sounds familiar, that name.
I don't believe I do.
I don't follow her, but I've heard the name.
He is kind of wormophobic, but he's got good reason to be, mate, isn't he? He's got good reason. The worms are the ones fucking all this up. Look at that nonce just dancing on Willsy's shelf, man. That's crazy.
Look at that nonce.
Hopefully we can. What's it called? We can get might be able to chop up a little thing out of that. I'll take it off. Make it unlisted. I download it and then see if I can. Well, do you want to see if you can do it? I'll see if I can do whatever.
Yeah, there's some funny bits, wasn't there? And there's some stick it on. Yeah, maybe just cut out the entire thing, minus like any sort of like non-content of like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because there was some times when we fucking mind went a bit blank. So I mean, it's late.
Well, no, it's just when it like cut out and stuff. We were pretty much chatting about stuff for most of it. Just cut out any bits where like the fucking stream went a bit or whatever, and then just put it up as one long thing to Odyssey or something.
Yeah, I didn't actually manage to share that video. I was trying to show you like this video of him.
Oh, Dr. Sebi. I think that's what it was saying. Good blood.
Back to what you called normal, but it was never really normal anyway. Because, doing crap jobs, they don't like to be earning money, mechanism. So basically, I decided to stop listening to my advisors and to let you know that the whole thing, it was just a manipulation, really. And yes, I decided to more encourage people to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables and drink herbs and a healthy lifestyle where people can do more meditation. We can let go of the education system and allow parents to raise their own children that have healthy attachments. And we want to help parents now with a lot of breath work and good diet and psychotherapy, and as they can heal themselves to stop shouting at their kids. And we really want to create a more happy society now. So just stay in tune, and we'll be giving you more information like on holistic health and be shutting down some of these large companies that are selling sugar and alcohol and cigarettes and things like that that are really, really poisonous.
That's the truth of it, though. If they was fucking bothered about health, if they was truly that fucking bothered about health, that they've caused all these impositions across the whole fucking globe and all these people, they wouldn't be selling you fucking Mars bars and cheeseburgers and fucking
and cigarettes and
cigarettes and alcohol. If they
know it's all
cared,
bollocks, don't we?
That's what I mean. That's why I get stoned, mate. So I don't fucking think about the complete and utter contradictions I'm seeing all day.
Yeah, but weed's not electric. No, weed might be electric. Maybe if you vape it or eat it, it might be all right. I mean, I don't see how weed could have not been around for like as long as whatever. Maybe just you got to get non-hybridized ones or whatever.
Yeah, that shit we be smoking definitely sucking.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty hybridized, isn't it?
I should imagine.
Pretty selectively bred.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like a bit like that.
Might eat some proper shit food now then.
Oh, I definitely ain't after that chat. After that one,
you just watched that anal plaque thing or whatever it was. Like, Jesus.
My mucoid plaque, mate.
Mucoid plaque.
Fucking what? Bad enough looking at what the fat does to you. Don't worry about
that. Fucking dirty.
Oh. Maxwell updates. What are the Maxwell updates? Let's look at Twitter. Let's share that photo.
Let's have a quick little scan of that. Share the photo.
Share the photo. One of her in court, not the one with her fucking tits out.
We'll just
You
put it as my
dirty
background.
cunt. Well, I was gonna say share screen or whatever, but I'm looking for the fella who does the reporting on her. He's getting gang stalked. Last thing I read, quite interesting. How do I find who I'm following? I hate Twitter. I don't know how to use it.
I know, me neither, mate. I haven't got a fucking clue how to use it.
Proper A, man. Home? No. I can't remember the geezer's name. So, profile following. I'm actually lost, mate. Following. There you go. What's the date today? Fucking no.
Now.
Excuse me.
Now.
I've been inundated with messages and mentions since starting coverage of the trial, which is fantastic. I'm doing my best to get back to everyone today. All right. All right. All right. Buy me a coffee.
Wash your veg, yeah, and get salmonella.
What you say?
Just replying to the chat. Jellied worms, yeah, jellied eels, mate. Eels up inside, yeah. What are you trying to find, Jim?
This geezer outside the Maxwell trial. Just reading what he's fucking writing. It's just all nonsense. Trying to find what's going on in the trial. It's just. Yeah, this is not to be done whilst streaming. You're supposed to have all this fucking sorted out beforehand. Oh, yeah, that's the photo, though. She's in court with a mask on, apparently. Right, chat's still going on about the worms, mate.
Worm. So you've been sent off on the worm one.
It's like, what's it called? It's like Bubba Gump. Chat's like Bubba Gump for a worm, mate. I'm telling you, all different ways of worms. Eating more steak gives you worms. Worms on toast. Oof, don't know. Mate, steak, that's what I mean. Blatantly does give you worms, doesn't it? Eating all that shit, mate. Fuck that.
Based on worm pilled.
Oh, mate. It's a mental position, isn't it? The worms, though, that was just fucking like, wow. I'm into it, though. I dig it, mate. It's wormy.
I'm into worms now.
No, but I've fucking read it before. No, it reminded me. It makes fucking sense. It's parasitic worms, and you see them fucking films and them cartoons they make about it, and it's like they're telling you, bro. They are telling you what's going on. I'm almost certain it's real because I've seen it in Rick and Morty, mate. As a gardener, can I defend compost worms? They are cool. Yeah, I don't like them fucking. What are them ones that bite you? The ones when you're fishing off the thing.
They bite you. What?
Yeah, them fucking ones when you think, come on, chat, oops, that. Fucking, they bite you. What are the worms called that bite you? When you're fishing off the thing.
I've never been bitten by a worm.
When you're fishing off the pier, ragworm, is it? I think it may well be a ragworm. I think it is. Snakes, Sean goes. Yeah, maybe in France. Well, no, you get snakes in there. Leeches. I don't think that's what it is. Pretty sure I can tell the difference between leech and a worm. I suppose.
I mean, a ragworm looks like it could bite you. I guess it looks pretty.
Yeah, ragworm.
Pretty
Ragworm do bite.
rancid.
Ragworms bite, mate. That's what I'm saying.
I've never been bitten by a ragworm. That's fucking retarded.
No, well, fucking. Oh.
Imagine, I just got bit by a worm.
Yeah,
You can buy like a pound of ragworm for 18 quid. Should we buy a pound of ragworm? Just send it to Chris Whitty or something.
Do you reckon you can get if you was throwing worms at? Do you reckon you get nicked if you threw worms at MPs?
Well, if you throw 2 pounds of ragworm that costs £36,
30 quid's worth, yeah. No, if you tell them, no, it's all right. It's a PR stunt. Say this is okay. This is a stunt. This is not terrorism. We're just throwing fucking lobbing ragworms at the old nonce.
It's a traditional way to dissent by throwing buckets of ragworms at people.
It's in our heritage to chuck ragworms. It's our culture. It's in our culture. You can't be a culture putting our culture down, not allowing us to have our culture.
It's the culturally appropriate way of expressing dissatisfaction. Why have we gone to worms even more? Like, everyone was just going about worms so much, we ended up talking about different worm things again.
Parasitic, mate. It's a parasitic.
It's the worms that just make it. No, the worms wouldn't want us to research they research further into it, would they? They're not going to want to hasten their own demise.
What, the worms? No, they don't. Obviously not. Bro, this Telegram keeps going off. I'm not sure if it is Telegram, but it's that same fucking sound, and it's driving me mental, man. Proper mental.
Oh yeah. I'll just change my scene again.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Brian loves that one.
Fucking Ollie there, just like shouting and be like, "No, don't do it! Don't be violent!" And Brian's just there, like, "Oh!"
That's a proper face that's gonna spin around and fucking roundhouse someone, mate. That's a roundhouse face. Mate.
I need to fucking. That was from the Michael Govins. I need to fucking learn how to animate stuff so I can make this.
Right, this is what I said to you the other day. This is what I said. This is why I said it, mate. Imagine you had that, like, what's it called? Like fucking like Terrence and Phillip out of South Park, yeah, and they're just moving up and down like that. That would look funny as fuck, mate. And you could do that to do it when you're talking. That'd be sick.
That would be some good shit.
Fabio fucking Terrence and filled up, mate. Brilliant.
Oh, whoops.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, how do I fucking get those two selected but not the other one?
I have no idea. Does anyone else know what's going on? Eden, do you not know what's going on?
Oh yeah, look.
You got him dancing. No shit. Pretty sick. Oh, that's the other one. Fuck's sake. This is what I mean about being easily entertained, though.
Being absolute 5-year-old. She's being entertained by Brian just dancing around the fucking screen.
No, he's texting me. I know it's him without even reading it. I know it's him, mate. Look, I could be making it bigger. Stop crying, man. Look, I could make it
Does he not like it?
I don't know. He's texting me. I presume it's him. Let's see.
If he doesn't like it, I'll switch screen. But...
Oh, he's saying show the music video. What are you laughing at?
Just seeing it on the stream. It's just funny shit.
Funny cunt. What vid? What is he on about? What video are you on about, Brian, mate? You weirdo. Oh, I don't like that one. It's too. Fabio dancing in a mud flood.
Oh yeah, we need Tartaria background for Fabio to dance on, don't we?
Yeah.
Him just fucking dabbing his way through Tartaria.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely epic.
100%. Well, I'm not eating anymore. Oh yeah, I downloaded it. No, it's videos.
I've got a spastic amount of images, videos, and shit like that saved on my PC.
I'm pretty on top of where everything is at the minute, but can everyone hear that? No? Of course they can't. So how do I do this? Being a spastic, mate. Yeah. Why ain't it fucking... Can they hear it now?
Social distancing, cause they can't see where the real Mercus is. Thinking on it, where they're gonna stay alive, but they're washing their hands every 15 minutes, so deep in it. They ain't never gonna see where the sin is. Psychologically subdued, watching the news, they don't wanna die hard, Bruce Willis. Yo, that's non-compliance. The lockdowns ain't backed by science. We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants. That's non-compliance. The lockdowns ain't backed.
Have you got sound? Can they hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
Proof that we are the giants. They want me tracing tracks. Can't eat out without an iPhone app. Follow the rules and you'll all get sacked. Just like sheep with the wolves in a pack. Ruling, but they're still calling for tax. Man, I can't wait for the walls to collapse. I ain't gonna sit back and wait for the vax. And I still can't drink water from the tap. Them man, they want arms. They must think that we're born in bars. Try to finesse, but they ain't got a chance. Push bare feet because they wanna advance. Say they wanna keep us alive, but didn't mention the electric plant.
The electric plant.
We were blaming Quran. That's non-compliance.
Yeah, he is sick though, isn't he?
We come to bring that truth, show them proof that we are the giants. That's non-compliance. The lockdowns.
That was a good day, man. That was all right day.
That truth, show them proof that we are the giants.
Clean out your pipes.
What do you say?
Clean out your pipes, bro. Wumsy.
Anyway.
Wumsy, fucking hell, chat. That's good shit. That's good shit.
What have you done to Brian?
He's in Tartaria. He's dancing in Tartaria.
Oh, mate. You're going to get us done for bullying.
No, it's not bullying. This is hype shit. This is good.
I thought you was going to die.
Brian's a living legend. He can, I can't draw a Tartaria picture now. It takes fucking hours to draw those spastic pictures.
No, just a bit of fucking mud on it or something, no?
I can get a mud
At least. Just a bit of fucking brown squiggle.
I need an animation of Brian surfing the mud flood. Oh my god! Sometimes this shit hurts me. How funny it is. Just inappropriate.
It's just a fucking GIF addict, mate. You just fucking gift up, mate.
It's not just GIFs, it's just fucking images and everything. It's fucking terrible. Right. Mud flood, that's what I just saved it as, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go, Brian's just loving life in the mud flood now.
Who's he with?
don't know,
What
just
the
some
fuck are they doing?
random like Chilean people trying to escape a mud flood or something.
Bruh,
Brian's just
look.
like, whoa, yeah,
Oh, that's funny shit, mate.
Big up the Fabio.
Big up the ginger bullocks, mate. Funny shit. Why does his beard look so ginger? Have you gingered him up? Have you made him extra ginger?
I know. I don't even go. You watched me. I cut that picture out. When we were
Bro,
literally
why does
getting
he
the
look
stream
so
together.
ginger?
Because I took the photo on my phone and then cut it out. It took like 2 seconds to do it. I've got much better. I can get much better pictures to cut everyone out from. I'll do some of you as well. I'll do some of you. I'll do Piers. Should we do Wilsey? Who should we get on next?
You must do Wilsey.
We need different bodies for them though. I'll put the Jimmy Savile body on one of them.
Oh mate, don't put it on me, you cunt. Anyway, do the worm. That's what we need. You need to
I want a great Blader gif.
You need what's his name? We're getting that sound again. You need what's his name? Who used to do the worm in WWF? Scotty Too Hot. Was it Scotty Too Hotty? Was it Scotty Too Hotty?
Probably.
Who remembers the worm? Come on, chat, help me out. I'm not the only one. I know some of you are autistic and that used to watch that shit. Hitting people with chairs and that, thinking that shit was cool as fuck. Ginger worms' lives do not matter, Min. Please do not come here. Sprawling that divisive talk. They definitely do not matter. What the fuck are you on about, Creed? Fabio reckons he's going to come up to you and he's going to do some sort of movement quickly and make you flinch.
He's going to come roundhouse me, but for making gifts of him. Oh, yeah. God, Fabs. It's all done with love. It's because you're a living legend, bro. Like I said, you met Lisa.
He hasn't made you
extra.
I'm leaning into the phone, talking to the phone. He hasn't made you extra ginger, Brian. Look, I set my hair. He hasn't made you extra ginger. You just apparently looked at ginger on a low resolution.
It was outside. It was that Michael Gove thing, right? And I grabbed it off a photo that I took of. That was on the front of one of the papers or some shit like that or something. I grabbed it off my phone, so it's not the best quality picture, obviously. I can get a better one if you like.
Nah, you mustn't. You must only do.
Patrick Sabis saying cyberbully. Do you want to be cyberbullied, Patrick? Can we get a picture of Patrick to make a gif of?
I'm sure that's doable, isn't it?
No, I'm going to do gifts of everyone. It's not specific to Brian. It's just he just happens to be the first. We just knocked this up while we were waiting.
He said it's all love, Alex, mate.
Yeah, he knows this. He knows it's all in good. I mean, look at my fucking background, mate. I literally look like the biggest autist going. Like,
that's quite funny. Should we get a little solo screen so people can proper take in the fucking? Oh, where's your name tag? Your name tag's in the way. You need it in the top right, didn't you? Who can change that?
I don't know. Can I change your name tag? I don't know if you can you?
That's fucking annoying there.
I should just put a really short name tag in so it doesn't take up any of my screen. That's what I should do. I'll put Jimmy over here.
I don't like Jimmy in it, bro.
That's just pure troll mode having Jimmy.
What's it say? What's it say? Cock piss Hancock.
Cock piss Hancock. Yeah. That's an Alan Partridge reference, and the fact that there's something about Matt Hancock written on the tennis ball that's behind Wilsey on his thing.
Yeah? Oh, you're lying.
No, there is. So I wrote on their Cock piss Hancock because they write Cock piss Partridge on Alan Partridge's card, don't they?
Right.
Oh yeah, we need to do a really big backpack on Patrick, don't we? That can be Patrick's meme one. The fact that he has like some massive backpack. I think I'll figure out some sort of gift.
You should do that. You should do that, and then you should do a little.
He'll
speech
troll
bubble.
you, Alex.
You should do that. Listen, you should do that, and then do a little speech bubble that says, "I'm packing the light," with his big massive yeah, you should do that.
We need Grey Bleeder edition, one with a carrier bag, just swinging it around wildly and shrugging like a nutter.
What happened to John Overkill? You should do a John Overkill miss him sign.
I destroyed him. I destroyed them. Ground to dust, mate. Like, yeah. No coincidence. I made some videos on him, and then he got destroyed immediately. No coincidence. What was I just looking for?
Who's Ricky Gervais's mate? What are you on about, Sean? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said Stephen Merchant before. It's like I haven't got a massive kite nose though, so you know.
Who? Oh yeah, you do actually slightly look like him though.
It's still I got the
do a
glasses
little
on.
bit.
Look. That's why I got my glasses on. I look less Chinese and
Yeah.
more lefty.
Yeah, you look more like Heiko Kuna. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Heiko Kuna. He's some weird fucking lefty though, isn't he? He's a weird hybrid fucking left sort of
hybrid lefty. I like Heiko. He's good. He's pretty. He's
I do
for a
wonder.
Marxist, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is the thing. I do wonder, like, what would it be like in Heiko's like utopia? What how would he implement shit? Because the way that I hear him talk about China, so yeah. I shouldn't sit here and say how he speaks about it. I should get him on and get him speaking about it. But it's my understanding that it's all right for people who've got disease to get told to go and treat it with herbal medicine because they haven't got money for pharmaceuticals and that. But even then, that's doing them a favor, really, telling them that they're not allowed to have pharmaceuticals because they got no money, and telling them to go and use traditional Chinese medicine. That's actually doing them a massive favor, I would think, right?
Yeah, I don't know much about Chinese medicine, to be honest with you.
Well, I imagine
despite looking Chinese,
I imagine this to the if it's like fucking old traditional stuff, I should imagine there's some sort of correlation or parallel with the stuff that Reg was on about with the electrolytes and these sorts of things. These what the primordial fucking fruit and vegetables.
Electric veg or something. Can you charge your phone off electric veg if you get enough kale?
Well, as long as your carrots are purple and not orange.
Yeah, if you get enough purple carrots.
I think that.
On a serious note, like a lot of it's really interesting. Like I think the term electric is going to make a lot of people be like, "What the fuck?" But like actually hearing it, like a lot of it ties into stuff I have heard before about.
That's what I'm
and shit like that,
saying. Right? That's what I'm saying. It resonates massively. And I'm halfway there with the way that I eat that. In a minute, I fucked up over last week and that with them fucking, but that's because I've been skint, mate. I can't. What can you do if you're in farm foods with a fiver?
You should have asked him if there's anything you can get in farm foods with a fiver that's electric.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? No, there ain't, bro. You know yourself already, mate. There's fuck all electric in them places.
But are them noodles electric that you get 5-4 for £1?
Would you say they're made of cardboard, you cunt?
You must have seen a packet.
Oh, there goes my fucking feet. Anywho, what's the time? It's 11 o'clock.
Time is 11 o'clock. Yep.
I've got to ring people tomorrow, so I'm gonna get off.
Yeah, I've got to do stuff. I know. So I also have to get off.
Also would have opened up the panel, mate, and let people jump on, mate, because I think that shit's quite funny sometimes, but I can't be able to do it all the time.
Yeah, definitely. No, we've got a couple of fucking bits coming up the next couple of days, haven't we? So
that's what I mean.
We can do some fucking lives and stuff next week again, can we?
Oh, mate, we got shit going on this week, mate. We need. I'm just gonna. Fuck it. Anyway, I'll speak to you after.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Trying out the first little podcast type thing. It's a little experiment. We may do it again. We might even do what Veg said and come back with a bit of a more of a format and something a bit more insightful, because he's got a lot of profound stuff to say. So it'd be good if we could actually get it in a coherent fashion rather than having spastics laughing at it.
Yeah. yeah, it's just this. I think it's a good little format. We just keep iterating on it, bringing some more like little fucking, little segments and graphics, different topics to talk about. It's all interesting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not doing it late again though. It's the latest.
No. We'll do it earlier when we're a bit more on the ball because I'm fucking tired as hell as well.
Exactly. Yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, cheers. Everyone that I've been typing to, cheers Min, cheers fucking Eden, nice one TKE, big up David, big up Belfast boy, Falcon. Fucking check you all later.
Yeah, what he said.
Take
Right, see you later, everyone.
it
Bye.
easy, guys. Peace.